I'm back. So hopefully this will be included in that previous video. What I wanted to do, I just finished praying and meditating with God, and in my prayer, so in that link that I've included with MJ's message, there's a part of that talks about dreaming too small, right? And coincidentally, right? I'm talking about how it matches, right? What's going on with me, and then what I'm posting, right? And I think I mentioned it in the previous video about how my videos, when I'm recording, there's an amount of energy that gets trapped in that message. And when it's posted and released, right? It's that energy being taken out. It's like when you watch an inspirational video, right? It was recorded who knows when, but when you watch it, you feel it. You're like inspired by it, right? You pick up on that energy when it was first recorded. Same concept. I'm realizing of how energy can be harnessed in that way. And when it's put out there, that's what I give off, right? And so all of these messages are coming out. It's a month in my past. I could totally be like making this up. But that's what I'm like sensing and picking up. So 2 days ago, I posted one on, or was it a day? No, it was a day. Well, now it's 2 days ago. Yesterday was a day ago. On the full moon in Leo. No, full moon in Virgo is coming up tomorrow. And she's talking about, so the video that I posted was about a month ago when it was in Leo, full moon in Leo. And she mentions, and I'm talking about just how humbled I am, and just, I have my sanctuary, and it's enough for me. Like, it's what I need for right now. But in the video about the shaman, she talks about how I'm dreaming too small, manifesting too small. So that of course, there's truth in that, right? There's truth in that. We're told, it just depends on how you were brought up, right? It just depends on how you were brought up. And believing, so it's that belief that you deserve the best, right? To not settle for anything less than what you're deserving of. And if you fully know what you're worth, you're going to manifest what you say you are deserving of. So as I'm praying, right? Because I pray first, and I, talk to God, and then I stop and I listen. And I'm tearing up in this prayer, and me speaking to God, like, God, am I off on this? Like, this is what's making sense to me. Like, tell me if I'm off on, like, my theories, right? But I'm also acknowledging that there's truth in what MJ is saying for me personally, in terms of manifesting more, right? I'm cutting myself short. Is that how I say? Selling myself short of what I'm deserving of. Could I stay in this small apartment? Yes, I could. And then I'm realizing it's too small for these efforts, this donation effort that I'm embarking in. I'm like, it really is. Like, this place is too small for everything that is wanting to come in. That's what it is. For everything that's wanting to come in. it's too small, right? I still have pickups. I'm gonna go do a pickup in a little bit right now. I don't know where else I'm gonna put it. I mean, there's still space, but I mean, I'm not kidding when I'm talking about like an episode in Hoarders. Like it's too small. I can't even sit down and eat at my table. My little IKEA table. I can't. I'm eating off the counter. Coincidentally, one of the individuals that I did a pickup on, she gave me a stool to give. And the funny thing is, that was the first day that it got full. And I remember being so grateful to her that, and I wasn't going to take it. And she was just like, no, take it, look, it fits. And it fit in the car. I took it out, right? And I'm so grateful that she did, because that's what I've been using as a chair, because I can't access my chairs. So I use that as a stool on the counter in the kitchen where I eat. So I'm realizing, God, I need to manifest for more. I need a bigger place, right? I need finances to just kind of keep flowing. And just because, one, I'm deserving of it. Hell yeah, I am. But the reality is, if all of this abundance is coming in, then I need the means to manage it, right? I need to be able to manage the abundance that's wanting to come in, but my mindset is just stuck in this, need to be humble, only what I need. Like, bring it in, God. So I'm like, God, like, I'm gonna rock the boat. Like, I am deserving. I'm so deserving of the best, of abundance to just keep flowing in for my highest good, right? Because I can have that flow come in. It's not to say that I'm going to maximize using it. I might, but I want that to keep coming in so that I could keep doing the work that you, God, want me to do. I want to do this free from worry, right? Free from anything that's holding me back, anybody who's holding me back. I want it to come in, to flow in nonstop. So I'm tearing up as I'm demanding this from God. God, I am deserving of this. I've done my healing work. I'm working on myself, taking care of myself. You know what's best for me, right? And I'm allowing things to come in, even heartbreak to come in, because it's going to help me heal for my highest good. And I'm seeing the waves as I'm saying this. I'm seeing the waves, and it's waves. It's like if I was in a boat and it's like this. And it's like this. Like I'm rocking the boat. That's what it felt like. And that's when I said it. I'm like, I'm rocking the boat, God. Like, I'm a rocket, And then it shifts to where it's like it's like overlapping almost. Like the light is clear. Like it's bright. It's there. And there's this like overlapping of like movement. And you know what it felt like? It felt like overwhelming. Like I'm drowning in it almost. Like that's how it felt like. Like I'm drowning. Like if, I don't know if you guys ever, when you go into the water, like in a pool, and you open your eyes and you're seeing underwater. I don't know if you've ever done that. Or not, I don't know if you've ever done that, but like where you're looking up though. So you're looking at the sky as you're underwater, and if the movement is there, if there's waves in the pool, like where it's just kind of like, that's what it felt like. Like I was just looking up, and it's like the waves just kind of like feeling like like it's a lot, like it's overwhelmingly overflowing. That's what it felt like. That's what it felt like. And I think it shifted after that, but I don't remember. That's all that I remember. But I want to show you Mrs. Potato Head. This is her. Look at how pretty, right? She's so green. She's just so pretty. I need to like fix her sticks because you know she's like falling over. So this is that one. You guys remember that one episode? And I'll probably link it too, where I cut my finger. I did a chew, and I cut my finger. And then I showed you guys the like how she was growing. This is her. She's still blossoming beautifully, right? I'm gonna show you Mr. Potato Head. He's getting there. Definitely getting there. The leaves are like blossoming. He needs, I actually bought him a container because he needs to be planted now. But he's growing in a different way, but he's growing. So I thought that was neat. I just want to show you. I gotta leave to go to pick up and then take care of my eye and then go to dream. Hopefully they don't get grossed out in my eye. But you know, if they send me home, they send me home. Yay! All right. That was it. I just wanted to report on the wave thingies. And then yeah. All right. Bye. Hi. My name is Yubi, and in case you haven't figured it out, this footage is capturing my experience as I learn to navigate my personal spiritual awakening. I am learning that this experience is unique to each one of us, in whatever way we believe we are embracing living our truth. This just happens to be my journey. And despite me having a graduate degree and a license in clinical social work, this by no means is intended to replace any type of mental health advice. This is just me on a personal level, documenting my experience, shedding light on the truth that I am learning and discovering for myself, and really inviting you along for the ride. If by some magical chance you find this content to be helpful in any way, shape, or form, please click the like button, share the message, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have an Instagram account, a personal one, and one specifically for this channel that you're more than welcome to check out. I'm an open book. I have also created t-shirt designs. I'm wearing my favorite one right now, which is the North Node design, but I have that and other things that you can look at inspired by this process and journey, and I have the link in the description box as well as in the about section of my YouTube channel. So you're more than welcome to check those items out. Any type of support is great. Again, if you find this content really helpful or meaningful, sometimes when we take that step and be vulnerable, with showing what's inside our hearts and what's really our truth, we realize that we're much more connected than what we thought we were. And so I hope that as I'm living this experience and that you find some type of truth for yourself, or find some type of ability to heal in some way just by relating, just by knowing that you're not alone. That really has been my goal with this process, not just being able to connect with others, but really for my own healing. It's definitely been a therapeutic experience and a very creative one for myself. So I thank you, and I wish you all the best, and we'll see what else comes next for me.